Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Sarah Dubé. I am with Partnership Development here at CoinPayments, and I come from 15 years in the traditional credit card payments industry.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Mackay. I'm the operations guy over at CoinPayments. I help businesses integrate coin payments to start accepting crypto payments. And we're all here today because crypto spending is on the rise. And we want to find out, is your business ready?
That's right, Sean. And you know, from my point of view, I've been listening to merchant stories for 15 years in relation to the credit card processing industry, and I'm sorry to report that it's fundamentally broken. There's a lack of transparency. There's unfortunately a fair amount of corporate greed, and that's why we're passionate about sharing crypto as an option for a better way of transacting payments, you know, one that will transform your business and really bring it to the next level. First of all, we want to congratulate you for taking the time to learn more about crypto and understand the opportunity of it. We'll cover why merchants are accepting crypto, the difference between what we know with traditional credit card payments and crypto payments, and then provide an overview of the crypto acceptance process. We'll keep the content to about 20 minutes, and then please reach out to me directly with any of your crypto questions or concerns. This is about you. We want to know where you're coming from, and we are here to help you in regards to crypto and payments. And crypto's on fire this year, and check out a few headlines that we've seen in just the last few months, highlighting the adoption from Wall Street, financial institutions, big banks, MasterCard and Visa jumping into this space. This really legitimizes crypto's place as an important player in the financial system and recognizes it as an asset class that's here to stay. So why are merchants accepting crypto payments? And it's in direct correlation because crypto spending is on the rise. Our alien mascot Charlie's in the rocket showing crypto to the moon. There are over 100 million people that use crypto worldwide and counting. They're looking for businesses to accept it. In the past 2 years, data from our platform shows a 400% increase in overall crypto transaction volume and a 165% increase in the number of active business accounts accepting crypto. So the volume is going up and the number of people accepting crypto is going up. This week alone, we saw a $21 million home purchase with crypto, and now you can buy tickets to an Oakland A's baseball game with cryptocurrency. And we want to impress to you that this technology is moving incredibly fast. There's no, waiting to see, well, I'll just wait and see what's going to happen with crypto, because it's happening right now at light speed. We believe crypto will be as common as a Visa card in 1 to 3 years, and we are here to help it make it easy for businesses to accept it. Did you know all these major brands are accepting cryptocurrency right now, and the list keeps growing daily? One of the world's largest accounting firms, PricewaterhouseCoopers, was added to the list this week, and we see it every single day, a new business jumping on board. And you know, the beautiful thing about crypto is that it's equally available to all. My last name is Doobie, and my mom and dad have a small bed and breakfast called Doobie Our Guest. And the process for accepting crypto payments is the same for them as it is for like Home Depot. We're seeing businesses from all walks of life, from restaurants to candle companies to farms, taking advantage of the crypto payment option and the benefits associated with it. There's no longer this huge divide between corporations and mom and pop businesses with crypto payments. And a recent study by Forrester Consulting reported a 40% increase in new customer sales with people paying with cryptocurrency. They also saw a 125% increase in the amount of this sale. Generally, the ticket was $200 with a credit card payment, and it went to $450 with customers choosing to pay with crypto. Merchants also enjoyed a 2.25% reduction in processing fees. I mean, this is the perfect storm of attracting new customers with higher spends with lower processing fees. And I think it's also important to accommodate, any way your customer wants to pay. Think about your brand reputation as a whole. Enabling more forms of payment increases your chances of making a sale, and payment is a huge part of the customer experience. You want to say yes to the first person who wants to pay in crypto, especially if it's a large transaction, instead of taking a chance that they seek out a competitor. We know that crypto spending is on the rise, and we encourage you to position yourself as current and relevant in your marketplace and create a lasting first impression. So I'm going to hand it over to Sean now to explain a little bit more about the technology that's driving this change in payments.
Right, thanks, Sarah. So let's take a step back and see what exactly is cryptocurrency. Well, quite simply, cryptocurrency, it's a digital currency that exists on a network like the internet. Cryptocurrency is able to exist because of a relatively new technology called blockchain. And you can think of blockchain as a digital record book of transactions, kind of like a spreadsheet, but with a few unique characteristics. First of all, it's decentralized, which means that instead of all the records being kept in one file, in one location, there's many copies of the same file spread out throughout all the different computers of the network. Another characteristic of blockchains is that they are immutable, and that simply means that no one can go back and change past transactions or any of the data. You can only add new transaction data. Blockchains are also transparent, which means that this ledger of transactions is open and publicly viewable by anyone. And blockchains are global, which means that anyone with an internet connection can view and interact directly with the blockchain. And finally, blockchains are also more secure. The functionality and the rules of the blockchain are all programmed in open source code for anybody to review, to make sure makes sure that everything is encrypted to prevent unauthorized changes. So cryptocurrency is just digital money that uses a blockchain to keep track of all its transactions. Very simple. We believe cryptocurrency is the next step in the evolution of money and payments. And we're at the point now where we have wallets on our phones, and sending money is as easy as sending a text or an email. So now that you understand a bit more about cryptocurrency, some of the benefits of accepting payments in crypto over credit card, they include lower fees. Credit card processors can charge 2 to 4% or even higher for high-risk merchants. They're faster settlements, so payments settle in just minutes on the blockchain versus days with credit card processors. There's no chargebacks because of this fast settlement time. And it's a lot more secure form of transacting that's borderless in nature, allowing you to transact globally. So let's explore each of these benefits in a bit more detail with Sarah's help by comparing credit cards to cryptocurrency.
Thanks, Sean. First of all, there's a significant difference in fees. Credit card rates range from 2 to 4% and higher with e-commerce and business-to-business industries in particular, and the rate's not fixed. I have lots of merchants that pay over $100,000 a month in credit card fees alone. And then there's often arbitrary rate increases and annual fees. Setup and monthly fees are standard. There are monthly chargeback fees, PCI compliance fees, anywhere from $50 to $175 per month. There's a long list of junk fees, equipment costs, and early contract termination fees. And the statements are designed to be confusing, so merchants rarely understand what they're paying or why they're paying it.
Transacting directly in cryptocurrency can have significantly lower fees. There's been many examples of large Bitcoin transactions, like the one where $300 million of Bitcoin was transferred for just 32 cents. Now, compare that to an international wire transfer for 300 million, and I don't even know how much that's going to cost, but I can guarantee you that it's going to be many thousands of times more than 32 cents. But bringing this all back to the payment side of things, if you want to get started using CoinPayments to automate your crypto payments, and we charge a minimal 0.5% fee to process any incoming crypto payments. There's no setup fees, no monthly fees, or any other hidden fees. So now that we've reviewed some aspects about fees, let's take a look at how much faster it is as well.
Yeah, the credit card process involves passing from the customer shopping cart to a payment gateway, which acts as a bridge to a credit card processor, also known as the acquiring bank, to the card networks like MasterCard and Visa, and then to the issuing bank to determine if the funds are available or not. The transaction goes back through each step to the shopping cart to give an approval or denial message. At the end of the day, all the transactions are aggregated together in a batch and sent back through each step. The merchant receives the funds within 24 to 48 hours of the batch time, if not longer. There are no deposits on Sunday or holidays because the banks are closed.
That sounds complicated and slow and involves a lot of different entities. On the other hand, with cryptocurrency, we're able to settle payments in minutes directly on the blockchain. Some cryptocurrencies only take seconds. Now compare that again to the previous example of the international wire. That would take 1 to 2 weeks to clear. Does that sound right to you in this day and age? When applying this to a payment flow for cryptocurrency, you get a customer choosing to pay with crypto via CoinPayments. They'll select which coin they want to pay with and then send the requested amount. CoinPayments will then monitor the blockchain for the incoming payment. And once it's detected and confirmed within minutes, CoinPayments will then send this total amount minus our 0.5% fee to the merchant's wallet, settling the payment right then. So this fast settlement helps eliminate chargebacks, which we'll cover in a bit more detail here.
Yeah, chargebacks have been a real problem in the credit card industry for a long time. A customer can dispute a sale up to 2 years after fact by just simply calling their credit card company. The money is pulled immediately from the merchant without warning. And this can be tough for businesses, especially where I live, there's a shoulder season in Lake Tahoe. I had a merchant who had just made a big inventory purchase. They ran payroll and then got blindsided with a $20,000 chargeback pulled from his bank account without notice in April when his margins were at their thinnest. This is an area that's way overdue for reform. Unfortunately, statistics show that chargebacks with credit cards are increasing by 20% every year.
Yeah, and because cryptocurrency settles so quickly directly on the blockchain, there's no allowance for chargebacks. Another way you can think of it is that the nature of cryptocurrency, a transaction being a push transaction instead of a pull transaction, also making chargebacks impossible. So when I talk about a push transaction, this is where the receiver tells the sender a specific destination and the sender has to push the money there, like a wire transfer. Whereas a pull transaction is where the sender authorizes the receiver to pull the money from the sender's account. This is like a credit card transaction. So pulling this all together, we like to call crypto transactions a one-way transaction, as it gives the power to the merchants instead of the consumers, allowing them to decide if a purchase should be refunded or not.
Absolutely. And finally, crypto offers more security and global reach for your business. Although EMV smart chip cards have made in-person payments more secure, e-commerce transactions are still very susceptible to fraud. Cross-border payments can be denied, held, or incur high processing fees and have to take place during standard business banking hours.
Right. Now, remember that crypto payments require the sender to push the payment, and therefore that doesn't require any sensitive information to be transferred or stored on any servers, which reduces the risk of identity theft. Also, because cryptocurrency exists digitally on a network, it's borderless, just like email. It doesn't matter where the sender and receiver are located. It only matters about their email address. So by now, you might be asking, where does CoinPayments fit into all this? Well, CoinPayments is a crypto payment platform founded back in 2013 out of a specific need to support payments in cryptocurrencies in addition to just Bitcoin. By signing up for a CoinPayments account, you get immediate access to wallets to store, send, and receive over 2,000 different cryptocurrencies. Then you can take things one step further and integrate CoinPayments into your business to automate accepting payments in crypto. Getting started is easy. You just have to sign up for a business account at coinpayments.net. Then you choose how to integrate CoinPayments into your business. You customize your account with our comprehensive feature set, and then you start accepting crypto. Here's a video, a demo video of Sarah using Bitcoin to buy something on overstock.com. That's an e-commerce site that uses CoinPayments to accept crypto payments.
Okay, I'm going to show you what a checkout looks like paying with Bitcoin. I have my cart, and over here I simply select Bitcoin, scroll down to submit order. It verifies my address. In the meantime, I open up my CoinPayments wallet on my phone. Log in. On the screen is the public address where I'm sending the Bitcoin to. I open up my wallet. I have some Bitcoin in there. I select send. And I'm going to use the QR code at the top to scan their address, so I don't have to write in the big numerical the code. So the addresses match. I am sending $36 of Bitcoin. I can write a note to myself if I want. I select send. Send. It processes. Send successful. I complete it over here by saying I submitted my payment and complete. That was easy. Thank you.
Right. Well, I hope Sarah enjoys that rug she bought on Overstock. So the most common concern we hear from businesses about accepting crypto is the exchange rate volatility, something for which crypto is very well known. Now, why would a merchant want to accept crypto today when it would be worth much less tomorrow, potentially? So CoinPayments handles this by offering two different solutions via our third-party providers. First, you can automatically convert it to a stablecoin. A stablecoin is just a cryptocurrency that has a price that's fixed to the US dollar, for example. So this allows businesses to avoid the banking system and stay in the realm of cryptocurrency, but without having to worry about this price volatility. Now, the second solution we offer is fiat settlement, which converts your crypto directly into USD, Euro, or 6 other local currencies, and then sends it directly to your bank account. This also avoids the price volatility, but it includes transacting through banks. The CoinPayments platform also includes many other features to help accept crypto the way you want.
And we'd like to finish up by sharing a crypto success story from a family-owned business in Colorado called Peck's Peppers. They've seen a $25,000 increase in new customer sales with crypto payments and a 100% positive feedback rating on over 1,000 transactions. They reported that the flat 0.5% fee has helped them capitalize on their margins and really help explode their business. And in conclusion, we feel like crypto is a huge opportunity for businesses. Merchants have never had an opportunity outside of the credit card industry before and just have been at the mercy of brokenness and old technology, really. Crypto fundamentally changes the payment rail for the better, and we believe sooner than you realize, crypto will become a normal payment method. We encourage you to get started today while it's at the top of your mind. And again, it doesn't cost anything to open an account and to offer crypto as a payment option. I would encourage you to market crypto acceptance and get creative with it. You know, crypto is fun. People are excited and passionate about the opportunity that it provides. And CoinPayments is here to help. Please consider us your crypto resource and reach out to me directly as your CoinPayments liaison. My Calendly link is here for 30 minutes of moral support if you need it to get started. Sometimes it's just nice to have a friend on the phone. And I want you to connect with me directly if you're uncertain about anything, like what setting should I select? You know, I'm not very tech savvy, and I understand something new can have the air of being scary. But I want you to know that we stand by our mission of making crypto payments easy, and I will personally help you on your journey to embracing and accepting crypto. Both Sean and I are here for you. Please reach out to us directly with any of your questions or concerns. We've really appreciated your time today.
Thank you all for joining us.